The book begins on the character Victoria Jones's 18th birthday, and she's emancipating from the foster care system. So many times in foster care, when you turn 18, you leave the system even if you don't have anywhere to go, and that's the case with Victoria Jones. She ends up sleeping in a park, and she has been taught the Victorian language of flowers, so she is a character that has been abandoned and traumatized and has trouble connecting and attaching and communicating with the world, but she uses flowers in order to communicate. So I basically wrote this book because I had been a foster parent and I wanted to show the emotional complexity of that journey. And the turning point really comes with Victoria when she spent her whole life leaving these sort of secret floral messages for everyone wherever she goes, and at one point in the book she walks into the San Francisco flower market, and there's a young man there that looks at her in a way that she doesn't like. She doesn't like to be touched, she doesn't like to be looked at, she doesn't like to talk. But he looks at her in a way that makes her uncomfortable, and so instead of saying anything, she leaves and finds a sprig of rhododendron and brings it back to him a week later, and rhododendron means beware. Then he comes back and gives her the next week mistletoe, which means I overcome all obstacles. And so it's the first time in her life that someone has understood that she's communicating and has responded, and it's about their relationship both in the past and in the future.